Good morning from Abu Dhabi. Very pleased to welcome Mr. Nick Careen, Senior Vice President IATA for Operations, Safety and Sustainability. Thank you very much for being with us. We are in 2023, the year of sustainability in UAE, and we have COP28. Aviation, carriers, airports, all are talking about sustainability in line with the strategy. What is IATA's role in this regard in bringing the world's best practices?
Well, I think IATA plays a significant role in trying to, I think first and foremost is an agreement on a measurement. That's something that we definitely need a standard on so that we can at least track our progress towards 2050. There's an inordinate amount of opportunity in front of us. There's also an inordinate amount of activity. And if we don't capture it properly, it's going to be very difficult for us to be able to illustrate our progress towards the net zero 2050 goal. When you look at it in particular, sustainable aviation fuel is the biggest catalyst. I think it's, depending on how who you look at it, 60 to 70% of our net zero goals will be met through the use of sustainable aviation fuels. But there are other things that we could be doing as well with our airport partners, with our ground service provider partners to help us reach our goal.
Yeah. Still, however, 90% plus of SAF is out of California, which is too far from the MENA region. How can we accelerate the implementation of SAF in the rest of the world, especially the Middle East?
Service providers, governments, incentives. We need to find ways for governments to want to incentivize the creation of sustainable aviation fuels. We need to also encourage service providers to see the value in going in this direction. When you look at the price of fuel today being where it is, it's come down significantly post-COVID. However, it's still to a point where it's starting to make economic sense that we could potentially go to your. Look at every airline in the world uses every ounce of SAF. Yeah. We've got a short window here to start seeing that improve. We are seeing some companies starting to invest in this area. We're confident that the volumes are going to increase. Will they increase at the rate we wish they would? Probably not.
Shorter corridors, as we know, and routes play a significant role in reducing flying time and also sustainability, which I just mentioned. We talked about Syria. We know the political and security aspect. What is IATA's role in this regard in having shorter corridors, shorter routes for the sustainability sake?
No, we do a lot. We've been lobbying on behalf of our members for a single European sky for a very long time. The estimate value of that in terms of saving of fuel is somewhere in the range of 3 to 5%, and that's been elusive. You see as well as in the North American airspace in terms of investments to next-gen technology to allow for greater separation, or a smaller separation, better usage of the airspace. We've been partnering with companies like NAV Canada and NATS in terms of space-based ADS-B, and where does that evolve into something that can eventually reduce airspace and reduce volumes. And airlines are incentivized not only on the sustainability front, they're also incentivized because fuel is the number 2 cost. And so anything that we can do to reduce time, elapsed time, it's better for the customer, it's better for the airlines, it's better for the environment. So it's a win-win-win. So we lobby significantly in that behalf, and we make some progress, but not as fast as one would like.
As you know, technology plays a major role in aviation. With the implementation of AI, Elon Musk and others called for the regulation of AI because it might go out of proportion, especially in a very heavily regulated sector such as aviation. What can you say in this regard?
Well, I mean, AI is still in its infancy in terms of what it could mean for aviation. I think, you mentioned regulations. I think there's no industry in the world regulated like to the degree we are. So if, the likes of Elon Musk are calling for regulation, I would not know who am I to argue with Elon Musk. What the benefits are for us in the long run remains to be seen. We continue to invest in technology that will actually give us benefits today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.